I'm about to show you the next evolution of what it looks like for a childcare provider to submit meal counts, and stay until the end because I'm going to show you how you can implement this for your program today. Okay, so as you know, all of the big childcare apps have all of the tools that you will ever need. There's just one huge problem. They still rely on your time and effort. Here's what I mean. Let's say it's time for lunch and all of the kids that are present are signed in. The kids are receiving their lunch for that day, you're spoon feeding infants, but there's still the software side that has to be dealt with. The problem I have with this is that the app is still going to expect you to complete all of these steps inside of their app while it's a busy time of the day. And let's remember, it already knows who is there present because you signed them in at the very beginning of your day. So why not just have the app text you something like submit meal counts for lunch with a button that says yes or no. If yes, this will trigger the app to submit the meal counts for you. That one simple notification will save you so much time and effort in the long run and just won't allow you to create a backlog. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in two scenarios. The first scenario is going to be your typical day. All kids arrive and have been signed in. It's 12:30 p.m. and you get a phone notification that reads, "I see it's lunchtime and all kids are here. Submit meal counts for lunch." You hit yes and the app completes the meal count submissions on your behalf with your permission. Okay, now before we go on to our second scenario, I want to take a little break right here just to explain what's actually going on behind the scenes. So I want you to think of the system like a perfect assistant. You already told them the kids that are here, they already know the time of day that it is and what meal is scheduled for that specific day. Now that is the information or data that they need. A good assistant will use that information to prepare the meal counts and ask, all kids are signed in. Can I submit meal counts? You hit yes and the action is completed. So the information, aka data, gives the app context and the context tells it what action to prepare, and then you give the final confirmation. So on to our final scenario. This time we're going to take it a step further and put the app completely on autopilot. It's 12:30 p.m. The app already knows who is signed in, what meal is scheduled for that day, and that it is currently lunchtime. This time, instead of asking you to confirm, it automatically submits lunch meal counts for every eligible child. Then it sends you a notification that says, lunch meal counts submitted for everyone currently signed in. You never had to stop feeding the children, open an app, or press a single button. The software used information you already gave it to complete a predictable task on your behalf. And if something unusual happens, like a kid leaves before lunchtime, then the app still has that awareness because they've been signed out and the attendance reflects that. And I really think that these important details matter because your time is very valuable as a business owner, as somebody who takes care of kids. So this is the difference between software that you work on and software that works for you. I told you that I was going to show you how you can start implementing this into your program today. There's going to be a link down below in the description where you'll be able to book a one-on-one call with me. In that call, I'll get some important information from you so I can personally build this system for you. Because the whole point of an app is to make your life easier. So let's do that together. My name is Angel Benavides, and if you're a childcare owner, I would ask you to consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss the next video where I break down new time-saving methods for your program. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day. Take care.